Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and what I'm going to be talking about today, as you saw in the video's title, is a hard drive. The reason why I'm going to be going into detail and giving information about a hard drive today in this video is that a hard drive, or also known as a hard disk drive or a fixed disk drive for short, is a storage option mainly used for low-end home computers or PCs, as well as some internet servers. Another way you can also say is HDD for really short, but I'm not going to be referring to it like that in this video. A hard drive uses moving parts to store all of its data, and the way it does that is it has a motor spinning around a disk really fast, usually around 7,200 rotations per minute. And the way it does that is by writing code onto the disk and reading the code off the disk while it's spinning. The first ever hard drive that was created was the 350 disk storage, and it was made in 1957. It stored 52 disks on it, and together it gave it a storage size of about 3.75 megabytes, which is a very small number compared to today's hard drives and today's storage altogether, because the main how much the max amount that our hard drives can store today can reach an amount of 22 terabytes, or that transfers over to around 22,000, or even I think it's around 23,000 gigabytes of storage. And the main downside of hard drives over SSDs, which is another storage option I went over in my last video, is that hard drives run way slower than an SSD could because it has moving parts. But hard drives can usually hold more data than SSDs can, and at a cheaper price. The main bad part, or the main thing, the fault of a hard drive, is that it uses moving parts. And the way that that's bad is that they break just by you using them, because the longer you use them, the more it deteriorates. And if you use it for around over 3 years, it's usually really slow, and it gets worse every year. And the main use of it being in a internet server is that they're very cheap, and they're also pretty reliable for using them in internet servers. And another reason you also need a hard drive there is because they have way more storage, and they're cheaper for the storage, like I said earlier. And that makes it way easier to replace them if you need to, and have lots of them to have a lot of internet storage on your internet server. But that's all I have today for my video. Bye.